This is Vox Entry 815, year 12 of the 42nd millennium, segmentum solar. Few times in my life I saw the Chrono-Gladiators fighting. It is something I always found deeply strange and disturbing. Because to me it's a paradox. A man condemned to die, but kept alive by killing. The name says it all. Chrono, from the old words for time, and gladiator. According to the books, they were fighters, slaves, criminals. They were thrown into the pit to entertain the crowd. Well, that part hasn't changed much. But Chrono-Gladiators are men. Criminals, sure, turned into cyborgs by the Mechanicus. They are implanted with a device wired into their heart, and that device starts a countdown. When the timer reaches 0, their heart explodes. Simple as that. But here's the catch, you see. The only way to push that countdown back is to kill. Apparently, when they kill, something in the act, the violence, the intensity, whatever it is, triggers a reaction in the body, and then chemicals gets released, and that resets the timer. Just a little, just enough. Nobody knows for sure how much time they gain. Maybe it's 5 seconds, maybe 10, maybe 5 minutes. They keep going because they have to. They don't get to stop, and that's where it gets interesting. Because a Chrono-Gladiator isn't just a machine, no. He is still a man, despite all of the combat drugs. He remembers, I think, who he was, what he did, and why he ended up like this, his crime. And sometimes I wonder, what does it do to your mind when killing is the only thing keeping you alive? Here, survival is everything. Everyone fights to stay alive, soldiers, workers, hive scum, nobles. Everyone fights. But Chrono-Gladiators take it further. They don't just fight to survive, they kill to survive. What happens then to your morality? To your sense of right and wrong? This man kills not out of hatred, not for money, not even for orders. He kills because if he doesn't, he dies. He doesn't eat, he doesn't sleep, he doesn't rest. His whole life becomes one thing: delaying the end. That's not that different from us, isn't it? I suppose, though, that a man like this fears peace, because peace means silence, and silence means death. And mercy? What is mercy? What is mercy to a Chrono-Gladiator? Well, certainly mercy isn't being spared. That would be stupid. Mercy is being allowed to destroy. A thought came to me the other day. Something else I've been thinking about. What if that device was removed? It's not likely. No tech priest will bother. To the Mechanicus, it's not a person, it's just a product. But let's say it happens. A miracle, or heresy. What then? you'd be taking away the one thing keeping him alive, and at the same time, the only thing holding him together, his identity. Without the device, he's not a Chrono-Gladiator anymore, but he's not a man. Not anymore. He wouldn't know how to live without the fight. He might beg to be reconnected. He might break down. There is no place for someone like that in the Imperium. He is not a soldier. He is not a citizen. He is free. He is totally free and completely lost. And in this world, freedom means death. Or maybe worse. If chaos finds him, they'll give him a purpose. Sure, maybe even peace. But at what cost? So no, I don't think that removing the device would save him. In the end, he died a long time ago, and now he's just an entertainment device for us. And this is what they call justice in the Imperium. This concludes Vox Entry 815 and record.